In a few moments, I will invite you to close your eyes and enter in your own world, into your cocoon, into an intimate space we sometimes call a dream. I don't know if you've noticed, but often when evening comes, when we lie down and want to sleep, sometimes we replay our day, the people we crossed paths with, the decisions we made, the consequences of our choices. Things we can no longer act upon. Sometimes we think about what we did, what we wished we've done, what still remains to do. Sometimes it's life situations we find ourselves in, changes we face. We ask ourselves what we should do, what we should say or not say. A list of actions to take, a list of I must and I have to. And then, with all these thoughts, we tell ourselves we have to sleep. There's I must, that moment when we say right now, I have to sleep. I need rest. I have to recover. And in that moment, we'd love to put everything on pause. As if during the hours of sleep, the body could recover, discharge these tensions, stop these thoughts. In this audio, I invite you to enter in this sleep experience, this moment of pause, simply to feel the sensations of letting go, of allowing, of releasing. I invite you to close your eyes, to settle in comfortably, to feel the weight of your body resting on the surface beneath you. To feel the elements in contact with your body. And as you settle in, you hear these sounds. Sounds from distant oceans, Mundaka in the north of Spain, the temperature is pleasant. You hear these sounds on the left, on the right, and you can imagine these waves coming and going. In their ceaseless back and forth. And for now, focus only on the sound. As if you were completely immersed in this experience. With this nature all around you, feel how the air enters your lungs, the temperature, the rhythm of your breathing, all the sounds around you that you can capture. As if you were truly in this place. Feel the areas of tension in your body. And those that are already relaxed or released. You could place your attention on one of the areas that is still tense and relaxed. You focus your attention there and you can relax it. around you, sounds. Sometimes high voices, sometimes deeper voices that stand in front of you. With its curls roaring something inside you. You can simply begin to release the areas of the body that are gradually relaxing. Sometimes, when we take a pause, the inner pull is very strong. Our imagination activates. It might be colors, images, symbols, shapes. For some, it will be sounds, voices, atmospheres, musics. For others, feelings, vibrations, something deeper, as if entering the interior of our interior, in a deep trance. It could be a temperature, a texture. It might resonate. It might be tingling. Simply observe your body. How this inner world unfolds with each inhale and each exhale, opening you to new spaces, new horizon. For most people, when they're settled, still attentive to their breathing, it shifts, deepens, as if expanding. Sometimes you may feel in your hands, in your neck, different sensations, as if the body could create muscular spaces, micro movements. Observe your right hand, your left hand. A certain lightness might settle in. On the opposite, something very pleasant, very heavy, as if the body were sinking into the surface where you rest, as if a part of us when we are aware of, yet which manages all this unconscious automatism, were guiding us to release a portion of consciousness towards the unconscious, amplifying the sensations into which we gradually sink in a deep trance. As you settle in, having captured certain subtle sounds, perhaps now more distant from you, I will invite you to place all your thoughts in the front of your skull, as if consciously making the effort to move them there. All your thoughts to the front of your skull. It's really when we reorganize thoughts and place them in front that, for most people, a kind of emptiness forms inside the head, as if there were sensations of space, one side full, the other side open. Sometimes there is something heavier at the front of the skull and lighter at the back. And when you are ready, begin moving them to your left. The sensation of movement, something particular happening inside when you place them at the left of the skull. Something particular happening inside. Sometimes you can see them accumulate like telescoping images. For others, sounds stacking up on the left, bass with treble. For others, sensation of heavy, light, full, diffuse. And now move them to the back of your head. As if they settled at the back, freeing all the space in front. as if some thoughts still clinging would release, detach. We hear sounds around us and voices, and these sounds remain entirely at the back of the school. And now take the time to move them to the right. You move all this little wood to the right of your head. Feel what is happening in your head. And one last time, you will be able to move all the thoughts towards the front of your head. Another time. Feel then what that creates inside. As if the last remaining thoughts move to the front of the head, freeing the rest of your space. Simply integrate the external sounds into your experience, as if they were drawn even deeper inside you. Take the time now to place them just in front of you, 1 meter ahead. You hear the sounds around you, and the sounds are as if passing from the inside to the outside. You could observe them there. And in a few moments, we are going to have an experience. Be curious about how far you can go. The thoughts have begun to drift, to take distance from you, as if they were flying away. They were beginning to float, being carried by the air, being drawn away. Let them drift away. You are at rest. This thought drift further and further, until they become imperceptible. You will take the time to feel what is happening inside. For some people, it's as if there were mental zero, a blank, an emptiness, an opening, a space inside oneself. For others, it's as if something could settle inside. Often the body relaxes, releases. Areas still tense can become soft, loose, like a sensation of being drawn inward. To begin a journey. And beneath the surface, a journey begins with an idea, a word, an image, a place. As if there were an entrance to this journey. In few moments your imagination will be able, as you create this entrance, this space, to pass from a conscious state to something far more unconscious, as if drawing you from reality to a dream, as if passing from a lived place to an imagined place. Then you will be able to let come these images, these sounds, these feelings. As if standing at the door of these dreams, the entrance, the threshold. Begin to describe this passage. Will it be a door with a handle or something else? A slide? A vortex? A tunnel to enter in your dream? How do you enter your dreams? Take the time to describe this entrance. Don't go in just yet. Take the time to describe this place, its colors, its shapes. Take the time to observe the atmosphere. Is it silence? Is there music? as if you were capable of creating this entry space. As you move into this space, is there an echo? What is the temperature? What do you feel as you approach this threshold? Some people feel drawn towards the space, dipping into their dreams, beginning to unfold their imagination and observe what lies beyond. For others, it's as if they slow down, offering themselves a pause between reality and imagination, observing the vastness of this inner world unfolding, amplifying. For others still, it would be like a comma in a sentence, a moment to breathe. And in a few moments, I will invite you to invoke the master of this place, or the mistress, and also a character, an archetype, an animal, or other. You can come before this entrance, beside it, as if this master or mistress of the place knew it perfectly. In that instant between reality and imagination. While you breathe, your body relaxes, and you are in this space, ready to tip over. To enter your dreams. Your guardian of dreams, of the door, of the entrance to these dreams. You can describe it inwardly. Is it large, small? Does it speak? How does it express itself? Is it standing, sitting, lying? Does it feel emotions? What does it inspire you? Some people, before entering their dreams, leave behind their current worries, what they don't want to carry into their dreams. And retrieve them upon waking if they wish. Others already feel detached from all that. They integrate the external sounds and bring them into their own inner world to strengthen their connection to themselves and their voice and the sounds of waves. And this deepens their inner experience. They go in a deep trance, in a deep trance. At the same time, exchange with your dream guardian what he or she has to tell you. You listen, you converse with them, with him, with her. Some guardians, mistress, already know you very well. They have things to share with you to help you understand. So that when you sleep into your dreams, you feel a sense of freedom. letting yourself drift into dreams is also opening to the unknown, discovering yourself. Entering dreams is also allowing a part of us to communicate what reality sometimes refuses to see. Whether by desire or lack of time, as if this inner space is this mental pause opened us to something else. It is a dream space. It is also a space where everything is possible. Like reconnecting with our inner child. When we were capable of inventing everything. When we were capable of creating everything. And also this dream, this deeper one with ourselves. As if different parts of us could meet, discover each other. So progressively you will deepen this state. Let it grow inside you in a deeper dream. and this state could you hunt to let you repair in this dream and coming back to the reality if you decide this.